And I got some more to say, but I'm going to cut this short at this part. We're calling this the transfer of the flag, and at this time, the Redondo Beach Marine Corps Junior ROTC is going to lower the flag and fold it. They will march it over here, escorted by the Los Angeles Emerald Society pipes and drums, and give it to the American Legion, who will then transfer the flag to the Army Color Guard from the Torrance Recruiting Station, and then hoist the colors. So bear with us as we go through this moment of military protocol. By the way, they are led by Chief Warrant Officer Keith Willoughby, retired Warrant Officer, Professor of Military Science. I believe that's correct. Colors will be Mr. Kenneth Scruggs, Army veteran, Commander, American Legion Post 184. Singing the national anthem will be Natasha and Tatiana Kalini from Torrance.
Present arm.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Me and our Pledge of Allegiance. Civilians may place your hand over your heart. Servicemen and veterans, you may salute under cover. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You know, it's frankly a miracle that we have this beautiful memorial behind us. Whoever thought, you know, that 3 years ago, that over $200,000 could be raised for this memorial, I remember speaking with some of the gentlemen you see here today, some of the gentlemen that are on the backside of your program and whose names are on this plaque here today in my office at City Hall, and for years, but it just needs something more. And they put that vision to work. And I will tell you, many of you are here also have a chair here. But once you get these gentlemen in front of you, they're relentless. And it's almost as if this memorial meant so much to not only our community, but so many people from throughout the region and across our nation. So thank my colleagues on the City Council as well, and we'll introduce a number of them later on. But let me close my welcome by saying this. The reason why we're here today is because of our veterans. I was on, and she said, a veteran is someone who at one point in their life wrote a blank check payable to the United States of America. And this beautiful monument and memorial that we have here today, and he is a former Korean War veteran. He's a U.S. Marine. I think once you're a Marine, you're always a Marine. And so with that, it's an honor for me to introduce the chairman of the Redondo Beach Veterans Memorial Task Force, John Simpson.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this great celebration. Forgive me if I'm a little emotional. I want you to know that this project is not about war. It's not about political agenda. It's not about anything but those people who stood up, took the oath of office, and served.
Oh, Christ. Hey. Hey.
Where, when, and how doesn't matter. If you were in uniform and served, this memorial is our thank you to you forever. I cannot begin to thank all the people who have been responsible for this memorial being built. There are so many people to thank. If I started, I'm sure I would forget someone. I want to acknowledge all the members of the task force who are here present. If you gentlemen and ladies would stand up and please recognize, I would appreciate that. Let everybody see who you are. That's just the tip of the iceberg. The contractors and the people who built this project in 71 days. There are people who said you'll never do it, but the commitment from the people who came down here to work and the commitment of our committee who said we will never give up until this project is done. Who donated money, I cannot thank you enough. It means so much to us, and I'm sure that the tribute that we have in the memorial for you will be here forever, and will give you an opportunity to come down and remember those people that you want to honor. But I remember one thing that happened while we were building this. I was in the supermarket doing my shopping, and this little old lady on a walker, she came up to me and she said, I'm on a pension, I don't have much money, but here's $1. I tell you, you can't buy that kind of spirit. That's unbelievable. So I just want to say thank you, and I hope everyone enjoys this beautiful day God has given us. We are so lucky to live in Redondo Beach. Amen. And I hope that this is a fitting tribute to all of our veterans who have served. Thank you very much for coming. Enjoy the day.
Thank you, John Simpson. My name's Tom Lasser. I'm a retired soldier, Vietnam veteran, and a resident of Redondo Beach. Live a couple blocks up the way here. It's one of the proudest days of my life. I was asked to come on the committee and help out. I'm not a fundraiser, but I saw some fundraising going on. Somebody asked me to fundraise, give me a pistol, I'll hold up a 7-Eleven. We had some professionals out there that did a great job, and in a short period of time was able to shake a lot of people down and come up with the $250,000. And it's not over. If you look at your program, you'll see a fourfold in there, and there will be an opportunity before you leave to be shook down yourself if you haven't yet. And we still need some money because we're not going to leave this memorial as it is. Our plan is to have a maintenance endowment so we can sustain this without any further burden on the city or the community. So we need your cash, dig deep, and watch out for Herb Macy. First things first, anybody leave a camera up here? It's a nice little Sony. If you don't pick it up, it's mine, but it's up here.
It's been there all day.
Yeah, I know it's been here all day, but the time's running out, the statute of limitations. It's mine. Somebody asked me earlier, one of the most important questions they'd asked me today, where's the closest bathroom? Right over there. That's the public restroom. Just wanted to point that out because that's going to be important to a lot of folks if this thing drags out. Again, take a look at your program. There's a lot of people to thank. Like John Simpson and the mayor said, there are hundreds of people that came together, donors, people that actually worked. I want to highlight a couple special ones. Sometimes you wait till the end of the program to thank folks, and sometimes that's just too late. But I'd like to thank Jan Macy. Mrs. Macy, would you please come up here? Where's Ernie Liddell? Behind every good man is a woman, and Herb needed all the help he could get. And you talk about somebody with a wingman. This was a pair that really contributed personal time and effort. The little things like licking, well, you don't lick stamps anymore, but putting the stamp on the envelope. And this lady here was a great part of our success. And let's give Jan another big hand.
I'm not scheduled to speak, and I'm not going to speak, but I have to say that this lady and her husband, Herb and Jan Macy, spent thousands of hours dedicated to this cause in almost every way. I can't even tell you all the ways, but all of the bricks and the pyramids and the pitches and the mailers and the thank yous all came from she mostly, and him. He's the one that shook us all for the money. Thank you, Herb. Jan, I love you. Thank you so much.
By the way, that was Ernie Odell, city treasurer again. And the Methodist Church up the road on Torrance Boulevard for. And I got some more to say, but I'm going to cut this short at this part. We're calling this the transfer of the flag, and at this time, the Redondo Beach Marine Corps Junior ROTC is going to lower the flag and fold it. They will march it over here, escorted by the Los Angeles Emerald Society pipes and drums, and give it to the American Legion, who will then transfer the flag to the Army Color Guard from the Torrance Recruiting Station, and then hoist the colors. So bear with us as we go through this moment of military protocol. By the way, they are led by Chief Warrant Officer Keith Willoughby, retired former Warrant Officer, Professor of Military Science. I believe that's correct. Colors will be Mr. Kenneth Scruggs, Army veteran, Commander, American Legion Post 84. singing the national anthem will be Natasha and Tatiana Kalini from Torrance.
Present arm.
Oh, say